Hi everyone, welcome to Park and Post. Today we are going to discuss about how to prepare for a flight with infants. Traveling with a baby can be a challenge, especially when it comes to preparing for a flight. But with some careful planning and preparation, you can make the experience more comfortable for both you and your little one. We've flown with our baby a few times now, and while it's never easy, we've learned some tips and tricks along the way that have made it a bit smoother. Here are some few tips to help make flying with an infant more comfortable.
Book direct flights and plan ahead.
When booking a flight with an infant, try to book a direct flight, or at least one with minimal layovers. This is to avoid the stress of having to rush through airports and catch connecting flights with a baby in tow. Also, try to plan ahead as much as possible, including booking the flight well in advance and arriving at the airport with plenty of time to spare. This helps us feel more relaxed and prepared for the journey ahead.
Make sure you pack light and strategically.
When packing for a flight with an infant, pack only the essential items such as diapers, wipes, a change of clothes, baby food, formula, bottles, and blankets. Make sure to pack enough supplies to last the entire journey, as well as a few extra in case of any delays or accidents. Also, try to pack strategically by putting the most essential items in a carry-on bag that's easily accessible during the flight. You must prepare your baby for the flight. To prepare your baby for the flight, talk to your toddler about the trip and show pictures of airplanes in advance. We also practice using earplugs or earphones to help adjust to the pressure changes during takeoff and landing. This has been especially helpful in preventing the baby from getting uncomfortable or fussy during the flight. Before we proceed further, I would like to tell you that your support is invaluable to me. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. Check with the airline for infant policies. Before booking a flight with an infant, always check with the airline to see if they have any specific policies or requirements for traveling with a baby. Some airlines may require certain documentation or have specific seating arrangements for families with infants, so it's important to be aware of these ahead of time. Consider buying a seat for your infant. When traveling with our infant, we try to book a separate seat for her whenever possible. This gives us more space and flexibility during the flight and allows our baby to sleep more comfortably. While this is not always feasible due to budget constraints, we try to do it whenever we can. Bring distractions and entertainment. To keep your baby entertained during the flight, bring a variety of distractions, such as toys, books, and snacks. Also, make sure to bring a tablet with age-appropriate videos and games to keep your baby occupied if your infant or toddler gets restless. One thing that has worked well for us is to bring a few new toys or books that our baby hasn't seen before, as this can help hold her attention for longer.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. During the flight, we don't hesitate to ask for help from flight attendants or fellow passengers. Choose your seats wisely. When booking your flight, try to choose seats that will be the most comfortable for you and your baby. Many airlines offer bulkhead seats that have extra legroom and are often located near the restrooms, which can be convenient when traveling with a baby. You might also want to choose seats towards the back of the plane, as they can be quieter and less busy. Dress appropriately. It's important to dress your baby in comfortable clothing that's easy to change, as well as packing some extra clothes in case of any spills or accidents. You might also want to dress in layers, as the temperature on planes can fluctuate.
Be prepared for security.
When going through airport security, be prepared to take your baby out of their carrier or stroller and take off their shoes and any extra clothing. You might also want to bring some extra bags to pack any items that you need to remove, to make it easier to repack everything afterwards.
Bring a comfort item.
Whether it's a blanket, a stuffed animal, or a pacifier, bringing a familiar item from home can help your baby feel more comfortable and secure on the flight. Be patient and flexible. It's important to remember that traveling with a baby can be unpredictable, and you might need to be flexible with your plans. Be patient with your baby and don't hesitate to change your itinerary if needed to make things more comfortable for everyone. On our most recent flight with our baby, we made sure to choose seats towards the back of the plane, which turned out to be a great choice. The area was much quieter, which made it easier for our baby to sleep, and we were also closer to the restrooms, which was helpful during diaper changes. We also made sure to dress her in comfortable clothing, as well as packing extra clothes and diapers in case of any spills or accidents. We brought along her favorite stuffed animal, which provided comfort during the flight. Another personal experience we had while flying with our infant was when going through airport security. We made sure to pack all of our baby's items in a separate bag to make it easier to get through security. We also packed some extra bottles and food in case of any delays or long lines. We made sure to be patient and flexible with our plans. Our flight ended up being delayed by a few hours, which was tough, but we tried to make the best of it by finding a quiet spot to rest and play with our baby. We also made sure to communicate with the airline staff, who were very helpful in providing updates and assistance. Overall, flying with a baby can be challenging, but with some careful planning and preparation, it can also be a great adventure. By following these tips and being patient and flexible, you can help make the experience more comfortable and enjoyable for both you and your little one. Watch the upcoming video and click the link below to get your exclusive discount on your next flight while it lasts. Don't miss this amazing chance to save on your next journey. Act fast to make your next trip extraordinary and get your savings now. This offer is only available for a short time.